When we look at innovation and this ever-changing world and regulation which is there to make sure that we are safe and innovation is in our best interest, how do we marry the two? It's been described as a healthy tension.
It is definitely a healthy tension. I think the notion that we have innovators that are looking for speed to market and to bring new business models to bear, they're having to cope with governance and rules that aren't suited for the kind of models that they're looking to deploy. So I think that healthy tension forces more discipline on the one hand, but it also requires regulators and policy setters to look at these business models and say, are they achieving equitable outcomes for their cities and for their countries? And if it is, then they should speed up, creating a more flexible and adaptive framework going forward.
As an innovator, is it frustrating sometimes that transport authorities don't keep up?
Not at all. I think the challenge is having the right conversation. I think not having the right conversation leads to frustration. So I think finding the right stakeholders and involving them in how to make the system better and improve the overall fitness of transport, I think actually is a very interesting conversation to have. And we're finding that through events like this, that the receptivity is increasing, and we've noticed in the US, for example, many big cities have actually appointed chief innovation officers. And their charter is to have those conversations proactively. And even in my birth country, India, which has launched the Smart City Challenge, each Smart City CIO is accountable to the Prime Minister's office to come up with an innovative set of policies that advocates for change. So I think it's a great time to have that conversation actually, and I think the healthy tensions are because maybe we're not so good at having those conversations, and that we need to build that skill set.